What's going on, YouTube? It's One Out Supreme again, and welcome back to some more Star Citizen. Today is the final, I guess, final event day for IAE. Today is Best in Show. It shows off the top 4 ships of the ship showdown, and shows off a couple other things. So this day will run for 3 days. So it will run from today, November 28th, when the video goes up. It'll be November 29th, and the Best in Show will run up until the 30th, and that is the final day of IAE. So this will be my final video on IAE. But we are flying there in my MSR. I do not have the Best in Show skin for it yet, but I do have the Best in Show skin for the Scorpius, which I will show off at the end of the video. I ended up melting the Scorpius again to get the Best in Show bundle, so I can get the skin right away, so I can show off at least one of the skins. Me flying around doing stuff in it. So hopefully the MSR, or I'll have my MSR Best in Show tomorrow, but I still like my black and blue on it. And also I picked up something today. I got a bobblehead on my dashboard. I needed to buy something stupid because I was like $2 off a concierge, so I bought a bobblehead. So now I am a concierge member. And I have a certificate of shame just to show it. But I'll probably do a video of me checking out the Chairman's Club and stuff like that at some point. But I will see you guys when we get to the showroom. All right, here we are in the Zenith Hall of the final event of IAE and Best of Show. I would have taken the elevator out, but I was like, I'm already down here. Because I wanted to record this video in the Best in Show Artemix armor, because they came out with Red Alert armors for Best in Show day that are like red and black. And I picked up 2 as pledges. My Area 18 inventory is bugged out right now because it's at 122% because of the reasons. So I couldn't pick up the Artemix armor there, and here buying the armors here, they're a little bit bugged. I was able to pick up the Mazalov or whatever the hell we all know what this armor is, the red and black version of this. I was able to pick it up. I was like, yeah, I wanted to wear the Artemix armor, but whatever, it's not that big of a deal. So but yeah, we are here at the Best of Show showcase. It's a very small showcase, just only 4 ships here, but there's a couple other goodies here. That's really nice. So we're obviously sponsored by Drake, and then we'll let the Best in Show pop right back up. All right, Best in Show, if you can read in backwards. Kraken, that's the Kraken trailer. So we go up. I've actually been here a couple times already, just trying to see if like buying those armors would actually work. But so I've seen the hall already, but there's not much here. We got the Scorpius, the C8X Pisces Expedition, the Anvil Carrack, and the Mercury Star Runner. These were the top 4 for Best in Show for 2952 or Ship Showdown. So we will start. We'll go left to right. We got the RSI Scorpius here in its Best in Show skin. They're all in their Best in Show skins, obviously. But in its black and red Best in Show skin. This is the one I actually have right now. I'm waiting on my MSR skin. But this is the one I have right now. We're going to be flying this out, even though I flew it yesterday. But I'm just going to show off the skin in flight. That's all I'm really going to do. But it's got a nice metallic red on it. They all do. It looks really good. To be honest with you, with the hull being all black and red and stuff, it's hard to actually see. Over here we have the C8X Pisces Expedition. You can actually only get the skin if you bought the C8X Pisces Expedition, not the C8R, unfortunately, which I did not know until about earlier. So I actually won't have a Pisces Special Soul skin, but that's fine. But it looks really good on the Pisces. Oh, by the way, all of the ship's visors with Best in Show skin, or like canopies or like that, the glass, we'll call it the glass, all turn red too. So the Scorpius visor is red. So is the Pisces, even though the Pisces is already standard red. The Carrack's is red, and the MSR's is red. You can't really see it here, but if you look at pictures, you can see that they're red. The Pisces looks good. Over here we have the Carrack, which I actually don't like on the Carrack. I think it's too much metallic red. I mean, because of how big the ship is, it's just, I think it's a little too much. My buddy Commander Hawk has a 2950 Best in Show skin for the Carrack, where it's like white and gold. That looks great. I'm not a huge fan of the red and black on the Carrack, but that's just me. That's my personal opinion. We have the Carrack there. And then we have the Mercury Star Runner. You'll be seeing my Mercury Star Runner running this a lot in my Pinhead to Kingpin criminal playthrough kind of thing. Be my drug running. It actually looks really good. Let's see if we can't get a good am I not gonna be able to get a good camera here? Yeah. But yeah, it's got black and red. I was hoping the fuselage or the center of there would be a little bit of red, so you can actually see my name on top of the black, because it's kind of hard to see on top of the black on my blue skin. But whatever, it's not that big of a deal. I know what it's named. It's named a torsional strain, but it does look really good. The MSR is probably my favorite with this Best in Show skin, next to the Pisces. And then the Scorpius looks good too. I just think the Carrack has too much. But unfortunately, the interiors don't really change with the skins. That's not that big of a deal. But I know some people might not be the hugest fan. But yeah, that's all the ships that are here. It's just the Best in Show stuff. And this, like I said, this will run for 3 days. RSI is still on the Apex Hall right now. I do not know if it'll still be there tomorrow. Somebody's walking around naked. So, and then we go downstairs, and I need to see what this part is, because I don't actually know what this is. This is the Heroes Among Us. Okay, so let's talk about IAE and stuff. Oh, that's Ninetales armor, dude. That's cool looking. Can I buy that? Oh, armor of Xenothreat Commander. Armor of Mendo Ren. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Over here. What's that? Oh, I don't know what that is, but that's kind of cool. Oh, what's that say? Stronger as a community. Ah. Hopefully Xenothreat comes back soon, because I want to try that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But over here, all of the ships that were available that were shown on the show floors today, or throughout IAE, will be here available to rent here for free until the 30th. So we got all the manufacturers here, and you can see they're all free. So if you missed out on a day and you finally are able to come down here, you're able to rent everything here. You also can buy pretty much every gun in the game right now, like straight from here. I mean, we got a wipe coming, so you're not going to be able to keep them, but like if you want to pick up some rail guns, some missile launchers, you know, some light machine guns, sniper rifles. I bought a few of these actually. I'm gonna buy some more. I'm gonna buy another one if it actually works. Nope, didn't work. Okay. But that's basically what's been happening for the most part. It's because everybody and their mom's been coming down here and just overloading everything. And since you only have one store to buy all this stuff, and it's been kind of messy, kind of overloading servers and stuff. But if you can end up buying stuff, you can buy pretty much every gun. You got your LMGs here, your launchers, you got the grenade launcher, railgun and missile launcher. Got your sniper rifles, your shotguns, which I don't care what anybody says. I love that variant shotgun. I like that BR2. So meh. The Devastator is also pretty fun too. All your ARs, your SMGs, and your handguns. This is my favorite gun in the game. I don't care what anybody says. I love the Coda pistol. Don't at me. And then over here we have the new armor sets that came out today during for a Best in Show. I am wearing the Morozov. That's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Morozov set right now. But we got they're called Red Alert. And they come with their own like little weapon skins, basically fitting the kind of like armor and play style that you know he would do. So like here, it's a heavy armor. You got an LMG here. You know, you got your support gunner armor here, all red and black. Over here, you got the MK4, the Master Cheeks armor, I would call it, but in red and black. And you get the Ravager shotgun from this, which that looks good. It's not my favorite, but it looks good. This I actually think is ugly, but it was the only one I was able to buy. I like this armor standard like regularly, but in red and black I think it looks ugly. That's just my personal opinion. MK4 looks all right. We'll check that one out last. This one I actually bought on the RSI store. I pledged to this one. It's the Arden Red Alert. It's all light armor, which I think looks freaking great, and it comes with a red SMG. Here we have my least favorite out of them all. We have the Gray Cat armor set, Red Alert armor set, which I just don't like. I just don't. But it comes with an energy assault rifle, which I actually do like this gun, and it comes with the red and black skin on that. And then we have the Artemix. Everybody loves the Artemix armor, right? Everybody does. Everybody and their mom wants this armor. They want the one with the red visor or the orange visor or whatever. I don't personally care. But I ended up picking this one up on the RSI store as well because I like the sniper rifles. Sniper rifles are my favorite guns in the game aside from the Coda pistol. Like, not gonna lie. And the Artemix armor obviously looks the best out of all of them. In my opinion, at least, next to the Arden. But this is the one I tried to buy, and it wouldn't work. Here, watch. Oh, hey, let's try on the suit. Oh, that's broken. But yeah, the Artemix looks pretty good. I'll wear it when I can. I just don't know when. But yeah, that's honestly all that really the Best in Show day has to offer. I wasn't expecting a whole lot. It was just like the new skins or whatever. It's all like the red and black and all that stuff. But no, so it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter video. But we're gonna go out, take out the Best in Show skin, the Scorpius out, show it off in some flight. And then I will give you my first impressions of my first experience of IAE. So even though we're in New Babbage, since we're in New Babbage, my frames are going to be kind of poop. But this is the Best in Show Scorpius. This was actually the one I was the most excited about because it was the only Best in Show ship I had at the time until I bought the MSR. But in flight, like honestly, outside flying is when this skin really shines. It looks a lot better. Like out. So sorry about the frames. New Babbage frames suck, and we got daylight so we can actually really see it. And you can see the red canopy on the Scorpius. It looks fantastic. It really does. But yeah. This is the skin that me, Darth, and everybody has been looking forward to because we all have Scorpiuses and we're like, yes. Because we love this fucking thing. We really do. I love the Scorpius. It's my favorite heavy fighter. It's one of my favorite ships in the game. Right now, I only own my favorite ships in the game. And actually, I ended up melting my Sentinel because I'm just sick of Andes right now. as much as I love the Vanguards, and I will never hate on the Vanguard because they are fantastic ships. I'm just kind of tired of them right now. I kind of burned myself out of them. I have like 8+ videos on Vanguards on my channel. Like, it's ridiculous. And I've flown it a lot more outside of recording. So I actually melted my Sentinel. I picked up an Ares Ion. Say what you want about it, but I love that damn thing. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah. I forgot how I got there. Oh yeah, my favorite heavy fighter. This ended up being my favorite heavy fighter, especially when I have a gunner, and it just melts, especially if you can hit all your shots. And now to think about it, this is one of the only combat ships I don't think was, well, like new combat ships like in recent years that has not been nerfed. This thing actually got a soft buff. If you want to learn about that soft buff, Avenger 1 actually just posted a video on it not too long ago. Actually, as of right now, today. Oh, no, yesterday. So. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, my hangar now consists of just a random cutter, because you need to have a starter ship in your hangar in case of emergencies for a quick claim time. So I got another cutter with LTI in case I actually do want to use the LTI token eventually at some point too. I have my Scorpius, obviously. I have my Gladius Valiant. I have my Saber Comet, and now I have my MSR, and now I have an Ares Ion, which I'm gonna actually fly. I don't care what anybody says. That ship is fun. I like it. Yeah, I don't have the Gatling gun, but I like the Ion more. I thought I would like the Inferno more, but I ended up liking the Ion more. But yeah, how pretty does this damn thing look, though? The best in show skin on the Scorpius looks really good. I thought there was going to be some more body lines, like a little bit more red on the body lines in the center, almost kind of like how the original concept like skin for it with like the Scorpion on it was going to be. But you know, the red wings. If I can name this thing, I was mentioning it, I would do Red Leader, kind of like from like New Hope and stuff like that, because of the X-wing. But yeah, so I know this was a little bit of a short one, but there wasn't a whole lot at Best in Show Day, which is it was, what's the word, expected. That's the word I'm looking for. It was expected. But for the last day of IAE, that was great. Oh, I was gonna give you my final thoughts and my first impressions of being at an IAE. So this was my first IAE ever. And I was really excited about it when it started getting close and it when it started up. And honestly, it's pretty much the same as Invictus. I participated in Invictus for a couple days in June, and I was really cool. I'm all about the combat ships, so Invictus is probably was a little bit more enjoyable for me because I just like seeing all the combat ships. IAE and Invictus, I will say, are glorified car shows, like going to an auto show. If these events were for new ships that were coming out, I think they would be a lot more exciting. Not saying I hated IAE. I actually quite enjoyed it, and I was able to get my hangar to where I wanted it because of it, because they sell all the ships on on the website for pledges. So I'm set for 318. So that's a great thing about it. It's just when you kind of see ships that you already know about, you're kind of like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. If these events were for ships that like, oh, here's a brand new ship, here's a brand new ship, here's a brand new ship, this one's going to be flight ready, this one's in concept, blah 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 blah, you know, like almost kind of like auto shows showing off that year's new model of cars, that I think that would make these events a lot better, at least in my opinion. But it was still a lot of fun. Got a lot of shenanigans done. I didn't record a lot of the shenanigans, but it was cool. I think I overhyped it personally. That's just me. But it's still a fun time, still cool checking out all the ships in the verse. But like I said, if they were there for like, oh, here's the new RSI Galaxy, it's gonna be flight ready, here's the Corsair, it's flight ready, blah blah blah, even though I know the Galaxy is not flight ready. It's not. It is not. I'm pointing at my monitor like I'm talking to you guys face to face. But like, if it were for newly made ships, like if we actually had like a physical merchantman on the showroom, or if we had like an Idris or the Javelin and stuff like that, ships that we can't physically get our hands on yet, but we would be able to walk around and like actually look at it, that I think would have been really cool. So, but I'm gonna wrap up here. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my final IAE video, so we're gonna go back to VHRT and yeah, VHRT stuff and shenanigans with the homies and stuff like that after this. But yeah, so go ahead, leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Somebody's hailing me right now, I don't know why. And also, if you're interested, memberships are live on the channel if you decide you want to support me in a different way. So I will see you guys in the next video and around the verse. Alrighty, have a good one.